What's good, YouTube? My name is Robert Ortiz, and today we're going to quickly go over the state of Muay Thai in New York City. Coaches, students, trainers, referees, judges have all been affected mentally as well as financially due to COVID-19. With May 15th on the horizon, there is no guarantee that the first wave of businesses to reopen will be gyms. I actually highly doubt that will occur, and I could be wrong, but I predict that gyms will probably be the last group, the last wave of businesses to rejoin society. Could be wrong, but combat sports and sports in general are social activities. Blood, sweat, even tears do mix. Us as Muay Thai fighters, we clinch, and that's literally the opposite of what we should be doing at the moment. Even on the commercial gym side, weightlifting, CrossFit, any of those entities, they are sweating all over the place, heavy breathing in close quarters. Blink Fitness, the sister company to Equinox, sent out a notice to their employees stating that even if local government allows gyms to open up, they most likely will not due to health concerns. Now, this is something large companies have the capability of doing. They have money on the side, money saved, the capability of grabbing up money that is meant for small businesses, so they can be on this state of just holding for much longer than these mom and pop gyms. Right now, these mom and pop gyms, these more local gyms, are in a state of desperation. More and more we're hearing about gyms being closed, and it truly just fucking sucks. Now, not only are these gyms dealing with the anxiety of not knowing what's going to happen to their business, but there's also pressure of the landlords. Rent is due, leases are up, and people are getting constant reminders now that bills are due, bills are piling up. I had a conversation with a gym owner yesterday that still hasn't gotten any compensation from the government, even though they signed up for the PPP. And this might be happening across the board. I know that I work for two small businesses in New York City, and they both have not gotten any compensation from the government. If you're watching the news and if you've been paying attention, you should be aware that a lot of these giant big companies snatched up all the checks that came with the Paycheck Protection Program that was meant for small businesses. Back in mid-April, all the funds were taken and there was nothing else to be given out. Today is May 3rd. I believe it's the round 2 of PPP, and we can only hope that these businesses that need them will get them. Large businesses such as Shake Shack, Roots Chris, Nathan's, even the Lakers have stated that they are going to return the money, and a whole bunch of other companies have as well. Now, this is good news because hopefully during this second trickle of money that's going to be sent out, and hopefully there might be a third one. In the meantime, most gyms have adapted to now doing Zoom meetups and or Instagram videos on their Instagram, just going over technique. This is just to help motivate anybody that needs motivation and to keep their base active. Now, I'm not a huge fan of these Zoom meetups, but I do feel like they are necessary at the moment. Currently, Evolution, a gym that was rumored to be closed, I came in contact with them today, and they said they will be starting to do Zoom meetups following next week, so they are very much alive. Also, Red Planet Gym, a gym that does have a GoFundMe up right now, is offering free Zoom classes on Saturday at 11 a.m. with Kruchin from Thailand. King's Boxing is offering technique videos on their Instagram. Legion Gym, which is in Staten Island, is running virtual classes for their members. 5 Points is also having Zoom training for adults and for kids for their members. King's Combat Muay Thai is having Zoom courses 4 times a week. And a whole bunch of other gyms are doing the same exact thing. This is good news. There's an urge and desire to want to train in the community. Support if you can and promote if you can't. Everybody, please, we're going to be okay. Just keep your head up and your chin down. Have a good one.